Alright guys, welcome to the channel again. I'm here again for the second community 3-0 Thursday. In the first one I scored 7 points. This time around, let's see, can I score 8 points? The tournament will be starting in about 1 minute 50 something seconds, I guess 40 something seconds now. Let's see how I perform in the tournament. And guys, I was not able to play against viewers today. I got really busy, so I couldn't. After starting, usually on Thursday, how I do it is that when I start the first community 3-0 Thursday, after finishing the tournament, then I play against viewers, and then I end the stream by playing in the second community 3-0 Thursday. But something came up today, and I just got very busy. So guess I'm not going to be playing against viewers today. Tomorrow is another day. And tomorrow, before I hop into the community freestyle Friday, I'll be playing against viewers. So if you're interested in playing me, tomorrow is that day again. Tomorrow is another opportunity to get to play me. All right, let's make sure we join this tournament before I get hit with a buy point. Tournament is starting in about a minute now. We have over 100 players in the tournament. Wow. I get to 2000 rating. Is there a way I get to 2000? Is there a way I get to 2000 hello? Yes, we are going to find out. And in the first tournament, in the first community 3-0 Thursday, I was able to beat some of these strong players, some 2200. I came close to beating, I think, a 2300, maybe a 2280 something. But as usual, I found a way to mess the game up and lost. Found a way to mess the game up. When I came on that time pressure, I just messed the game up. Okay, tournament is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm playing a 1200 rated player. Let's go with the king spawn opening. I'm looking at going for the Danish gambit. Let's go. Danish gambit. For playing captures, I offer them another pawn. Going for an unsound gambit. Going for an unsound gambit, but we have massive lead in development here. Very massive lead in development. That's I expect that. That's a move I expect. Wow. That looks good, I guess. Let's play a move like this. And I'm looking at castling next. Not sure why my opponent played this move. Let's castle here. Alright, let's go here. The opponent, how are you handling this? Opponent just walks into some discovered attack. Alright, I think yes, I'm okay playing a move like this, just asking some questions over there. And then what else can we play? Guess I'm not doing this very well. Guess I'm not doing this very well. Let's go here. Yes, I do not have an issue capturing there. And opponent just gave me back a pawn, so chilling here. I am chilling. Right, look at that check, guys, and that is checkmate. That is checkmate. Looks like we are going for the rook, but who needs the rooks when there is checkmate on the board? Who need the rook when there is checkmate on the board? Let's make sure we don't mouse slip something funny. Make sure we do not mouse slip something very funny. Alright, let's spectate the other games. Let's see. I'm in first position now after a game. I think my best performance is third position in this chess.com tournament. Since I usually go for the Danish gambit and players accept the gambit, might be a gambit I want to study very well. It might be a gambit I want to study very well. Since they always accept the gambit and walk into it, might be a gambit I should spend some time studying. Capturing here, pushing pawn forward. Capturing here. Oh, look at this evil bishop. A move like this comes to mind. The bishop just lands a check here. Okay. I see a move like this happening. The guy stops it. A check here, you like to go behind. Maybe a check here and you go behind here. Okay, that makes sense as well. Not that. Land a check here. You're just playing a move that comes with a tempo, and this wouldn't have been a possibility. Now if you play a move like this pawn can push. Pawn can push again. This is crazy. Okay, if the pawn push, I think you can capture. A move like this comes to mind. After the trade, okay, after the capture, you can push forward. I'm just thinking of some crazy stuff here, none of which work. A move like this comes to mind. Grab this pawn. Go there. Uh-oh. Check. Okay, no longer check. Pin. I see a sacrifice happening. Sack one of the rooks. Oh, if you sack one of the rook, that is... Oh, for a moment I thought that was a stalemate. Not really. Not really. And that's GG's. That right there is GG's. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, looks like checkmate is threatened here, and there's nothing much that can be done about it. Okay. Oh, that would have... Okay, not really checkmate. The king can always go here. And you grab that pawn. Uh-oh, that's a trade. Uh-oh, guy just lost to the... guy just lost to the 1500 rated player. It's crazy. It's wide. Just lost to the... Just lost to the 1500 rated player. Okay, playing another 1200 rated player. And let's see what we get here. What is my opponent playing? Maybe we get a Queen's Gambit or the King's. Okay, Queen's Gambit declined. Queen's Gambit declined. Let's play. Okay, grab here. I think this is called the positional variation of the King's Gambit. Oopsies. Opponent could have played a move like this. I don't think that move was really good for me. I think that was an inaccurate move. That's not a sound sacrifice, I guess. think I'm getting a bunch of pawns for my trouble. Capturing here comes to mind. Guy is thinking, do I capture there? I think opponent can get away with capturing here. I'm looking at capturing here, except my opponent just pins my queen. And I do not want a queen trade there. I don't want a queen trade. If I capture here, check, opponent has this move. Okay, not anymore. Maybe I should have landed a check here. But let's grab let's grab myself a pawn. That should not be bad. Grabbing a pawn should not be bad. We castle here. That looks like castling into fire. But I guess I'm going to castle here. Let's go here. Opponent would love to castle, although for now opponent cannot really castle. Move like this comes to mind. Also have the time advantage. So it's very important. This is a blitz game. Time advantage is also very important. I'm looking at playing a move like this. The moment I play a move like this, maybe opponent captures here. I do not mind because that will leave me with this open file. Yes, I don't really mind. A move like this, opponent can play. Wow. Opponent can play that crazy move. And if I capture here, I lose this. Okay. But thing is, opponent is born in time. And if opponent is born in time, I have no issues. Okay, opponent plays that. Let's go here. Wow. Which doesn't work, but maybe swinging a rook here is not a bad idea. I think swinging a rook there is a move. I would like to go here. I do not have that. Oh, my goodness me. The check here is checkmate, guys. How did I let this happen? Wow. Guys, I messed this up. Trying to escape, guys. Wow. Wow. Was completely crushing there until I wasn't. I was completely crushing there until I wasn't completely crushing again. Wow. Until I was getting crushed. Let's go spectate some other games. Okay, the German fighter. Look at that checkmate. Look at that checkmate. Okay, we are facing a 2100. Guess we can call this guy a 2200. Let's try to beat this guy up. What is this garbage opponent is playing? Opponent is going for some weird system. Opponent wants garbage, and trying to give my opponent some real garbage to work with. Opponent wanted a mess, and we have a full-time mess on the board. A full-time mess, bro. And looks like I just messed up. Looks like I just messed up, guys. I messed up already. Oh, I messed up big time. Messed up big time. Why did I do this? Isn't that checkmate? Oh, I had this game. I was just trying to not get flagged. I had that game. But wait. Where did I mess this up? Where did I mess this up? Okay, after capturing here. I did not really have anything going on for me now. Maybe a move like this, opening can even sack here. After I check like this, I guess I should be running like this. Well, tried my best. That's what's going on here. Okay. The 2200 won. Look at that beautiful checkmate. I think I've lost to this guy before. Oh, got flagged. I had to start pre-moving. Was completely winning, but got flagged. Okay, I just got paired with a 1600 rated player. Let's see what we get on the board. I think I'm on 2 out of 3. Played you before. Okay, more hit. I think I remember. Let's go. I might be going for some London system. So it seems, looks like some sort of London system on the board. Looks like some kind of a London system on the board. Let's castle here. Capturing here comes to mind, but let's see. Opponent doesn't want to play a move like this. They want to waste time. They want to delay that move for as long as they can. Okay, I think I'm going to leave my opponent with an isolated pawn. I think I'll be leaving my opponent with an isolated pawn. I also like this bishop on this diagonal. This pawn, I would like to put pressure on it. This even knight might land here. So I'm also looking at playing a move like this. Okay, let's play a move like this. Let's see what my opponent plays this. I think was expecting that move, but not that move. Not that one. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. My plan is simple. A move like this. Opponent is going to not let that happen. Opponent is not going to let that happen. Okay, opponent strikes with that move. A move like this comes to mind, but after that, where am I going to? I'm not really seeing where I'm going to. Alright, let's go here, I guess. My opponent wants to capture here, be my guess. I just put another rook over here. If I capture here, I just help my opponent activate this rook. Not something I'm very interested in doing at the moment. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind next. Okay, now I have control of the only open file. I guess that's it. If I capture here, opponent captures here, and after the trade, opponent has a move like this. So those moves are not really moves I really appreciate on the board. Let's go here. Okay, maybe coming here might also be a move. Attacking this is something I'm looking at. But if I go capture here now, opponent has this move. So I'm also looking at just playing a move like this. Okay. Yes, opponent is taking all of that away from me. A move like this looks interesting, but it just drops this piece. For a move like this, I'm looking at playing, just trying to put pressure on these pawns. Let's go here. I see my opponent trying to go for the only open file. Let's see if that happens. The opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. I'm trying to put pressure on this pawn. If I had captured here, opponent has this check. That's what opponent is hoping on. But not now. Not now. Opponent doesn't have that check now. But do I worry about this move and the pin here? Okay, I think I can easily support my piece this way. So opponent knows that. Now I'm threatening to capture here. While a move like this comes to mind, the move doesn't seem to do much. I like this pin, but looks like it's just a pin. I also have massive time advantage, so I guess I'm not complaining. Let's go here. Opponent, why are you giving me that pawn? Wow. Okay, let's move. The opponent resigns, and that is a win. That right there is a win. Give me that win. Let's spectate some games. We're already at round 4. This is fast. This is really fast. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we are facing another 2100. We need to win. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. Okay, I have different defense on the board. Opponent is going for the Taraj variation. I think capturing here might be a way to go. This is under attack. Looks like I'm threatening to push this pawn capture here again. Maybe castling here might not be bad. Also, a check here comes to mind, but maybe there's no check there. A check here, this is defended. That's the problem. Problem is it is defended. Oh, I should. Okay, for a moment I thought I could just capture there and get away with it. Not really. Move doesn't really do much for me, I guess. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. What was that? Guys, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? The check here is devastating. Oh, guys, this bishop. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, how did I miss that? This is crazy. I think I was winning there. I believe I was winning there till I missed something. Rex, welcome to the channel again. Rex Nacho. Yes, it got chaotic. It got chaotic, and I missed something and got destroyed. Let's see. Can I figure out what I miss here? What did I really miss? Maybe just move the bishop, move the piece back. Moving it back, I did not want to do. Oh, I really thought that was a brilliant move. Thought that was. I think a move like this would have been maybe great if my opponent had captured here. Does it really changes anything? Castling here in the French defense is it's asking for chaos. I know you usually just want to castle on the king side in the French defense, but I went queen side castling, asking for chaos, and chaos is exactly what I got in the position. Let's see. Let's take a look at a different game. Let's see what the Albanian champion is doing. Yes, ups and downs. Ups and downs is normal in blitz chess. You're trying to play accurate moves, and you're also trying to not get flagged. So I have 3 points out of 5. Okay, not my worst performance, not my best as well. Let's see what's going on here. That is sacrifice. Wait, am I missing something? Okay, not really a sacrifice. I think the pawns are going forward. Can't capture here. Look at that checkmate. Look at that checkmate. Wow. Look at that check. Okay, it was a sacrifice. You can capture this way. And why didn't you capture that way? Oh, they promote with check. They promote with check. That's why I did not capture there. Oh, that was a brilliant sacrifice. That was a brilliant sacrifice. I think I should be getting paired for the next round. Okay, let's see what Thomas is doing here. Okay, someone got flagged. Equal position, but the 2000 rated player was just not too fast. Playing the 1700, let's lock in and try to destroy this guy. We have the Sicilian. Let's go here. Opponent is playing for chaos. Not sure what my opponent is up to. I'm really not sure what my opponent is up to. Don't know if I'm falling for some cheeky traps. Not too sure what my opponent is up to. Crazy chess. The moment opening castles, the bishop is trapped. Castle and your bishop is trapped. So that is exactly what I'm saying to my opponent. Castle and your bishop is trapped. Do not castle, play that move. I'm already looking at going here. I'm looking at ignoring and playing a move like this. Capture here. So let's say we go capture here. Opponent captures here. We can capture here. What if I capture here first? Opponent can capture with let's see how my opponent captures. Yes, I don't really care. A move like this, a move like that should be devastating. Maybe not. Maybe not devastating. Let's go here. I'm looking at landing a check here. Okay, check here now. That cannot be bad. That cannot be bad. Hitting this. Oopsies, look at that pin. Look at that pin. I hit that pin. Really hit that pin. Okay, but I'm up for points of material when the dust settles. When the dust settles, I'm up 4 points of material. Yes, I should not be complaining. Go away. Capturing there comes to mind. Capturing there is simply begging for trouble. Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Opponent is just trying to flag me here. Opponent is trying to flag me. I guess I can see it. I think I'm making a queen now. I'm just making a queen. And opponent resigns. Oh, the guy tried. The guy was trying to flag me. Not today. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. Today my position was just too commanding that even though my opponent had like 30 seconds time advantage, my position was too easy to play. That's GG's. Opponent moves here or moves to some. If they move there, that is checkmate. That is checkmate. Start a new game. And if they move somewhere here, I'm just going to land a check here, pick that up, create a queen. Moving here doesn't changes anything. After I move like this, that's the dovetail checkmate. That is called the dovetail checkmate. Checkmate is threatened here. How are you stopping it? Okay. Oh, this is hanging. But not really. A check here. A check here. Okay, move like this doesn't work. It's evil queen defense. Oopsies. Look at that check. That is brutal, guys. That is brutal. That is brutal. You always want to look on your opponent's checks. After this sacrifice, if you do not accept and let's say play a move like this, I think they can sack here again. Okay, that now is no longer a sacrifice. The king is forced here. Oh no, not that. That would be a terrible mouse slip. But then comes this checkmate. Checkmate. So accepting the sacrifice is the only move. But then comes this check. King is forced here. Then comes this check. That is brutal. Okay, let's see what is going on. We're already more than halfway through the tournament. Blitz chess is fast. Before you know it, you have already played. You have played a lot of games. Blitz chess is fast. Four out of six. I have 4 out of 6. Let's see what is going on in this game. Okay, we are playing the Fantazini. The guy is not a pusher side from our previous score. Guy is definitely not a pusher side. Need to be serious if I'm interested in winning this one. I guess the guy also likes chaos. Yes, part of the reason guy likes chaos. Guy thrives in chaos. Push pawn. Go away, evil. This evil knight is hopping here. Going to play a move like this just to stop the knight from moving forward. That doesn't look too good. Opponent is playing some chess. And once a knight lands here, a move like this doesn't work because opponent has this check. This is crazy. Okay, maybe we just play a move like this, stop the knight from landing there in the first place. Alright, opponent is going for massive trades. Opponent is going for a massive trade. We cannot give up the only open file on the board. So let's contest for the only open file. My bishop is not a very happy bishop. The bishop is not a very happy piece. The opponent's bishop is also not too happy. Alright. That's an evil pass pawn. Maybe I should have played a move like this. Definitely should have. I definitely should have played that. I definitely should have played that move. I definitely should have played that move. I'm looking at breaking this open while also asking myself, where's my opponent going with that move? Let's go here. Go here. see my opponent playing this move. Okay, opponent has not played that move. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Move like this. Opponent is stopping me from infiltrating. I'm looking at going forward like this. The moment opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just going in. I'm looking at just pushing my pawns here. Am I up a pawn? No. But I'm up on the clock, which is good. That should count for something. This is a blitz game. I really want to push that pawn forward, but I guess I can't. Maybe I capture with the king. So that I have two solid pawns here. I'm also eyeing this pawn from a mile away. I cannot really move. Okay, opponent gives me the pawn. Give me the evil pawn. Let's say opponent plays a move like I capture. Opponent captures, I capture. Here I go forward. Let's say I go here. Opponent can push pawn forward. How am I stopping the pawn? That's a problem. That's a problem, guys. I'm not saying how I stop the pawn. Okay, I guess I have this one. Yes, I have this one. I see my opponent landing this move. Is that checkmate? And that is a win, bro. How are you a 1-6 and giving me a run for my money every time? How can you be a 1-6 and you are giving me headache every time? That is 5 out of 7. Looks impressive. Let's see what is going on in this game. What else happened here? Guy won. One on time. Speed is of the essence. Although he was completely winning on the board as well. I was completely winning on the board as well. Might get paired with that guy. I might get paired against this guy. Not really. I'm getting paired with someone that has 4.5 points. While there is someone with 5 points, I'm getting paired with someone with 4.5 points. Crazily higher rated. Let's not look at this guy ratings. So I've lost to this guy 2 times already. So the guy has proven himself to be a force. That's a sideline I should not have gone for. Playing a 2300. Shouldn't be playing sidelines. Guy is even turning it to a gambit. Guy is turning it to a gambit. A check here wins this bishop. Okay, for a moment I thought I was losing that. Looks like from the looks of things, opponent might not really know how to handle this gambit. This sideline. The guy doesn't really know chess. Big question here is Justice, how are you making progress? That is one of the big questions. How are you making progress? Opponent's queen is stuck on the center of the board. Let's go here. If opponent captures here, I capture here. I'm looking at castling and just bringing a piece here. Opponent is saying, bro, I'm not going to castle, but I'm going to bring chaos. Wow. Wow, bro. Why do you want that? Oh my goodness, I thought I blundered that for a moment. Not really. Why do you want that? If opponent allows me, I'm playing a move like this. Go away, evil piece. Let's go here. Ask question here again. The idea is to capture here with check. That move coming. And how do we handle this? So I would like to play something else. Okay, let's go here. Plan is a check here. That is a plan. And then checkmate here. What if opponent plays this move? Stops this check. Because my plan is that check. That's my plan. I really want that check, but okay. What if I don't land the check and just play a move like this? Opponent can defend this way. Opponent can defend all kinds of ways. Another good thing here is that I'm building time advantage. Time is of the essence. I'm building massive time advantage. Mm, taking advantage of the pin here. Okay. I guess that doesn't work. I'm trying to win this game, guys. That is a win. Give me my win. Give me my win. Can I play rapid against you? Not today. Not today, bro. Not today. Another day. Another day. Wow, 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 wow. Give me my win. Okay. And we are faced with another 2100 rated player. Let's lock in. I think capturing there is the way to go, but I guess opponent is just finding out that I know nothing about theory. I know nothing about chess theory. Oh, guess I just proved that as well. What did I do there? What did I do there? Guys, I'm in trouble already. I'm just down a full rook. Down a full rook. What was that? That's a pawn again. This is wild, guys. This is wild. I can't even castle. That is the craziest part. I can't castle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. That is GG's, guys. That is GG's right there. That is GG's. Okay, maybe the game is on. Yes, the game is still on. Yes, the game is still on. Trying to create a fortress. Fortress I do not have. Trying to create some weird fortress. Some weird fortress we do not have. Oh, ouch. Let's resign. Oh, that was complete destruction. Ah, opening mistake. Opening mistake. I really need to work on my Sicilian. I face the Sicilian all the time. I really need to know what I'm doing against the Sicilian. Oh, my issue in this game was the opening mistake. I think after my opponent went here. Okay, that hits my queen. That hits my queen. That's definitely bad. I should have played a move like this. And if opponent tries to play a move like this, going for this now, I can stop it this way. I can just stop it this way. Doesn't look too good, but I think I'm stopping it. Ah, opening mistake. I'm going to look at this game. I'm going to really study this game. Like, I'm not going to fall for this garbage again. I'm not going to walk into this garbage again. So we have 2 more rounds. How do I perform in those 2 rounds? 2 more rounds. I need 2 wins. That's a tricky move. You guys saw the plan. That was a plan. Land a check there. That looks like a pawn. Whenever your opponent offers you a piece, you really want to take a pause and ask yourself, is that really a piece? In that case, it wasn't. Thought the queen was infiltrating this way, but I think that was also a good way to infiltrate. I think I prefer this move because it comes with the threat of capturing here and landing a check here. Okay, a move like this I was talking about. A move like this, the queen wouldn't have been able to come in. That's a pawn. Looks like a pawn. Okay, this guy is getting flagged. The 1900 rated player is getting flagged, yeah? Move like this. Okay, for a moment I thought we would see a move like this. Trade. Grab here. That is pinned now. You need to watch out. Good you. And now you're losing material. Okay, the guy was also getting flagged, so no time. Position. Who is my next opponent? Who is going to be my next opponent? Wow, I'm playing CSAT. This cannot be good. CSAT, what are you doing at 6 points? This is not good, guys. This is not good. This is low budget Smith Morra Gambit. I'm just trying to at least not give up a pawn. Also play something kind of decent. Move like this comes to mind. This evil queen is actually defending something there. Look at what the opponent is willing to have on the board. Take a look at what my opponent is willing to give themselves on the board. That is insane, guys. Move like this comes to mind. Does absolutely nothing for me. Capturing here wins my opponent a pawn. For a moment, I thought we'll be seeing that. Opponent has a time advantage. One thing my opponent doesn't play with. Time advantage. The guy always has the time advantage. Oh my goodness me. Guy always has the time. My goodness. This guy. This guy. What if I just capture here? Is there something I should worry about? Oh, the guy missed it. Wow, this evil piece. Hmm. This guy. How can one player be so strong? A move like this comes to mind. Opponent can capture here with check. The guy is too fast. That is the problem here. The guy is too fast. My problem here is the player I'm playing against is so fast. Bro is fast. Bro is playing some accurate chess. I really want to sack one of the rooks for this. I'm not seeing a good way to do it. That's something I'm willingly going to do if I can. Opponent just captures here. I have absolutely nothing, guys. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow. Bro, how are you so strong, bro? Oh, that was my game, but my opponent just outplayed me. On the clock, opponent was outplaying me, and I had to try to keep up. I had to try to keep up, but the guy is too fast. Checkmate here. It's unstoppable, guys. Look at that. That is brutal. You see the checkmate coming, but can't do nothing about it. Okay, we have an 1800. Let me see if I can win this one and at least end with 7 points. I have to be careful just in case my opponent decide to go. Okay, opponent is playing some London system. Opponent looks like some London system, although this is looking like the Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit declined. Opponent captures there, be my guess. Okay, move like this. I guess we can capture here. We also need to finish our development. I'm looking at playing a move like this. Let's try to finish our development. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? Can't even believe I missed that. Struggling to believe I missed that. I can't capture it my rook, even though I have two pieces attacking this. It's not like I want to give up my rook for that. There's no really reason to give up the rook for that. Okay, I guess I get my piece back now. Move like this. I think I'm just going back here. I also have like 20 seconds time advantage. So might be saying, why are you talking about time advantage? Isn't it too early? Probably too early, I guess. Move like this, maybe. Name my capture here. I want to start pushing my pawn forward. I wish opponent would move this bishop so I can land this check and checkmate here. You move like this, does nothing. Let's go here. Position is completely equal. Yes, I have the time advantage. I'm going to win this one on the clock. Opponent has this move. Opponent doesn't find it. That's a win. Give me my win. Give me my win. That is a win. That's a win. I knew I was going to win on the clock. I knew that was one of my options. And it is a blitz game at the end of the day. Eight out of 11. That is amazing. That is impressive. 7.5. 7. Sisat also scored 7. I guess Sisat is not playing at his best. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be ending this stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'll be streaming the third Community 3.0 Thursday, before I call it a day for today. And I'll be streaming tomorrow again. Tomorrow's stream, hopefully I'm going to start by playing against viewers before I hop into any of these chess.com tournament. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you are yet to smash the like button, if you are watching on YouTube, kindly help me smash the like button already. And with that, guys, I'm